Would you say that's a skill that you've honed and developed and built?
Well, I think it's a really important skill in business because I think it's very predictive of the future. Okay. So the reality is when someone comes in and I'm interviewing a top executive for a role in one of our businesses, and they could seem great, and then I'm going to go out and I'm never going to ask anybody for a reference ever. I've never asked somebody, hey, can you tell me who to call? Like you ask me for reference on myself, I call each other's people and say, hey, I gave you as a reference, make sure you say great things about me, right? So the reality is I'll interview somebody. The first thing I do is if I like them, as soon as they leave, I go out and I start calling people that I knew we had in common to recognize patterns, okay? Because to me, 50% is the interview and 50% is what I learned behind the scenes. And that's probably the more important 50% because someone can blow me away and then, you'll find out in 1 minute, that person sucks, that person, people don't like working with them. Or you can find out that person was a little bit understated, but they're a beast, they've got huge followership, they're super smart, they've got an unrelenting work ethic. So to me, pattern recognition is everything, and I use it in everything that I do. By the way, I use pattern recognition when I go play blackjack with my friends. There's 3 types of cards you're gonna get. Cards are either gonna be, you're either streaking hot, you're streaking cold, or you're kind of in between. And when you're cold, you should not do what sometimes I'll do if I'm misbehaved, which is be aggressive when you're cold, because you got a pattern going on. So you got to recognize patterns in whatever you do.